I'm back with part 2, and yeah, we're gonna act like it's 10 minutes later after the upload. Although it is now about 7:30. What a day. I had some, I don't know, just, I think I tried to record part 2 4 times, and my phone kept blowing up. Texts, calls, all kinds of messages. And I was actually using the camera because I didn't want to be interrupted. But for some reason I could not get the, I couldn't import that file. So I don't know what's going on with the card reader. Anywho, I have to yet start over again. But where I left off, I was saying I take, 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours in the morning when I get up before the kids so that I can have that time to get myself together. And I'm fortunate that I do stay at home, because if I was working outside the home, I wouldn't have that time, and I would be struggling to try to find that me time. I used to have my me time at night when I put the kids to bed, but lately they have been staying up, and it's just too late, and the lighting is off. Like now it's probably dark. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it's just not the right opportunity to take that time and just do whatever. I'm usually tired by then, but in the morning I'm up and energized. Get up and do my Bible study and my nails and whatever I want to do for myself. That way, whatever comes, later comes later. And today was one of those days. Back to this conversation I had last night with this friend. I wished her a good morning, and then I get this lightning bolt of news, and it just kind of threw everything off. Pretty much same situation as my daughter, only it's my son, and this time it's worse. And yeah, I don't know what to make of it. If I can get some more light over here. There we go. Might want to turn that down. Okay. A little bit more light. But yeah, things just happen. So I was trying to tell her that I understand exactly where she's going and where she's at right now. As moms, we don't have, a lot of times we don't have an outreach support system, via friends and family right there on hand when we need. And a lot of times that's what we need. And I think a lot of us have come together here and we reach out to each other. Now, when I started my channel, I never expected the response and the support that I have received from you all. A lot of you all have been here since the beginning, and I really appreciate that. The friendships, the genuine friendships that I have formed with several ladies, I so appreciate that, to the point I have given out my phone number. We've exchanged phone numbers, and I can pick up the phone, they can pick up the phone, and we can confide in one another. And you guys know I'm good. I really try once a week, especially if I haven't heard from you. I will send you that, hey, how you doing text, or, let you know something that's going on here. Even if it's just a prayer needed, or I'm praying for you. You guys know you get that text. I just, feel I need to make that connection. Just like now, I felt that this was something on my heart I wanted to share, because when I see videos like this, it makes me, it's a feel-good moment. And I don't know actually if, I know I said part 2, but this may be a 3-part video, just depending on how long I have. So if it stops, just know that before me telling you goodbye, know that there's going to be a part 3. Probably the same length or maybe shorter. But I would like for you guys to feedback, give me some, some comments, chat with me on this topic. And I would like to be able to share more on this level. So it just depends on your comments, whether or not I'll come back and continue to do videos like this. But just so gracious that this friend reached out to me like this and confided in me. And I let her know that, she's in a decade in her life. She's in her 30s, and I call that the blah years. And yeah, I'm telling my age, but yeah, that's the blah years. And you feel you are so lost within yourself, really. No, you're not alone. I was there. Honestly, I was there. But once you hit that new decade, you sit down in that seat, put that seatbelt on, and it's a head trip. All of my friends, we reached this new decade, and the first thing we did coming into it was kind of shut down, socially, to kind of regroup and get a handle on what's getting ready to happen in life, because nobody can really prepare you for this. Once you hit this new decade, things change drastically, and nobody's telling you. You don't know. You just think, oh, you're lost in your 30s. I really can't explain it, but if you pay attention to what I'm telling you and you go back years later, or you have a good memory, you'll understand, later on, oh my goodness, I get it now. It's that aha moment. You reach a level of confidence that you did not know. You just exude this confidence. You feel, the wisdom. It's just, I don't know, I guess because of the experiences you've had, 20s and 30s, you've gone through a lot, and you think, it's the end of the world a lot of the times, and it's not. You make it and you keep going, and you have people that look up to you, people that can call and, confide in you, and they're looking for counsel, and it's amazing to be able to relate to somebody and share a story, or or a video. Even if I've seen a video of a friend and I say, hey, this relates to what you're telling me, let me point you in this direction, and they are so grateful. That's just, it's exactly what I wanted out of this channel. Exactly. To be able to help somebody, even if it's just one person. So yeah, guys in your 30s, hold on. 20s, you got to get through 30s. That's all I can tell you, because 20 was 20. Next decade, I don't know. I hear 50s are golden, so I'm all for it. I'm looking forward to, but I know at one point, I was in my 30s, and I thought, oh my gosh, I am old. I'm getting so old. These kids are growing up, and I'm getting old, and that's all I thought, and I didn't want to get any older, and I dreaded it. But now I'm like, wow, my kids are growing up. They're, becoming adults, and I'm grown, you know? That's just grown and sexy moment. Yeah. So the next thing that I encouraged her to do was, besides get up early, makeup. I don't wake up looking like this. And there are days that I don't look like this just because. But I get up and I may not step a foot outside the door, but I'm going to make myself presentable for myself.